Hey everybody, so I got the chance to go see 22 Jump Street last night. It will be really hard for anything to beat this comedy this summer. The bar has been set extremely high. Phil Lord and Chris Miller have now set the bar extremely high. One day they will do something wrong, but that day is not today. I have to say it, 22 Jump Street was just awesome. So I think it's like 119 or 120 minutes, which is pretty long for a comedy, but it doesn't feel long in any way. It feels like almost too short because so much happens. You're like, wait, was that only 2 hours? And at the same time, it feels really short because you're on this roller coaster that doesn't stop moving, and it's really exciting, and everything about it, even when the movie slows down, is just awesome. The first act is full of winks and nods to the audience, and like, it's a very sort of meta movie that's very self-aware in a lot of the same ways the first one was. And so it's full of jokes and inside jokes about it being a sequel. And it follows everything that a sequel should. Then when they start the college investigation, it gets even simpler. The movie actually kind of simplifies itself down to a very, very formulaic sequel. And this is like Lord and Miller lulling you into a state of relaxed expectation so that then when you're least expecting it, they can slap you around with twist and surprise after surprise. On top of it sort of being a really interesting take on a really formulaic plot, it's also a sequel to Channing Tatum's character Jenko and Jonah Hill's character Schmidt's relationship. It does a lot of really funny things to track really serious events in people's lives, like really universal experiences about a friendship transitioning from high school to college. And there's some pretty sort of insightful and human moments in it, all done absolutely hilariously, even when they do it cheesily, because when they do it cheesily, they're doing it cheesily on purpose. This movie is not only a movie that I think most people will enjoy when they go see it in a theater, but will rewatch over and over and over. Additionally, the supporting cast is all really good. Ice Cube has a much bigger role in this movie than he did in the first one, and he has some of the most hilarious scenes. Wyatt Russell is added as Jenko's new sort of BFF, and he's really likable, and everything that he does is really good. Amber Stevens, who plays Schmidt's kind of love interest, and her roommate Jillian Bell are absolutely perfect. Trust me when I tell you that all of the scenes featuring Amber and Jillian, especially Amber and Jillian together as roommates, are some of the best stuff you'll see this summer in terms of comedy. So at the end of the day, I really don't have a lot to say. This movie is chock full of references from everything from Annie Hall to Bad Boys to Dora the Explorer. It has one of the best end credit sequences of, I think, ever made. There's even a hilarious button after the credits that you should stay for. It's funny, it's engaging, it's really smart, it's really well done. I really liked Neighbors. I thought Neighbors was really funny, but in no way, I think, does it trump this movie. I think this, like, I thought Neighbors set the bar pretty high this year in terms of just being fun. But because this movie is so much more than just fun, it set the bar way, way higher. Go see it this weekend, come back and let us know what you think of it in the comments below. Subscribe to CineFix for more movie news and stuff, and yeah. Something cool! Keep that in there because that's a reference.